Hi guys, this is Nikhil from the Unbiased blog, and you must be wondering why you're seeing two of me today. Well, the reason for that is the newest smartphone that we're testing, the Lenovo Vibe S1. It's got a dual selfie camera. So let's go ahead and see what the dual selfie camera can do for us. So you can see the quality of the selfie here, but what's interesting is the dual camera lets you edit the photos on the fly without using any tools like Photoshop. So all I need to do is just click on the button called blur, which blurs the background, and use the other option, that is cutout. So when I click on cutout, you can see it, it cuts the figure out of me, because because of the dual camera setup, you can depict the depth. So what I can do now is click on next, or if I don't like the editing, I can select manual cut. So I'll just click on next and show you how it works. So I can place myself anywhere in the world, I'm not kidding. So I can go to the Eiffel Tower, adjust myself, and maybe go to other places, go to Egypt, or maybe Italy, or to England. So if I want, I can adjust myself here. If I had taken a full selfie, I could have been standing in London, or if I can put myself on a cover of a magazine and become a star overnight. I can be with an animal, standing next to a lion or something like that, or even make funny ones for kids or something like that. So you can see that you can put yourself anywhere. It's really funny and it's really cool to do because of the front dual camera setup. You can depict depth and cut yourself out and do a lot of editing and have a lot of fun. You can even swap yourself with a friend. When you have two people in the frame, you can just swap each other and make a funny photo. So we'll see a lot of it, and we've already tested this phone at IFA, and you can see the footage right after this where we have clicked the picture and edited it on the fly and then printed it. Let's go and have a look at it. I'm sure by now you've got an idea how the unique dual selfie camera on the Lenovo Vibe S1 performs. So let's go ahead and watch the unboxing of the device and see what comes in the box. In the Lenovo Vibe S1 box, you get the Vibe S1 handset, a back cover which is a great addition, screen guard, a fast charger, USB cable, SIM ejector pin, and the usual documentation. Yes, you spotted right, there are no earphones in the box, and that might put off some people. Let's have a look at the specification of the Lenovo Vibe S1. It comes with the Android 5.0 with Lenovo Vibe UI on top of it. It has a processor which is MediaTek 64-bit octa-core 1.7 GHz. The display is 5 inches Full HD IPS display, and it has 440 ppi. On the memory here, it's 3 GB of RAM and 32 GB of ROM, which is expandable up to 128 GB via micro SD card. On the rear camera, it's 13 MP autofocus with dual color LED flash, face detection autofocus, BSI sensor. And on the dual front camera setup, its one camera is 8MP primary with BSI sensor and the other camera is 2 megapixel. On the battery, it's 2500 mAh, and it is a dual nano SIM which accommodates one SIM card at one point of time if you plugged in with a micro SD, or you can use both with SIM cards. So while the device switches on, let's have a look at the build quality and the hardware design of this device. As you can notice, there's no branding on the front of the device. All you see is the speaker grill and the sensors and the dual camera setup. On the bottom you see the capacitive hardware buttons. On the bottom you'll find the dual speaker grill setup and the USB jack for charging and data transfer. On the left side of the device you'll find the hybrid SIM tray where you can put 2 SIMs or 1 SIM card and a memory card. On the top you can notice the antenna lines, the 3.5mm jack and a noise cancellation mic. On the right hand side of the device you will find the power key or the sleep wake button and the volume rockers. The first time you hold the Lenovo Vibe S1 in your hands, you feel how nimble the device is. The curved back feels really great to hold, and the 5" display just makes it even better for single-handed operation. The device is light and sturdy at the same time, making the handling so easy. Let's move on to the UI UX part of the device. As with every other Lenovo smartphone, the Vibe S1 also has the Vibe UI overlay on top of the Android OS. Now we really like the functionality and the pre-installed apps that come along with the Vibe UI, but for some people it might be bloatware. Lenovo apps ShareIt, SyncIt, CloneIt come pre-installed on the device, and they have been our favorite for a long time for productivity and functionality. We also have the theme center in place, which is really handy for people who like changing themes. One app we really liked in the Lenovo Vibe S1 is the Lenovo Companion app. It's one-stop shop for all your solutions, diagnostic updates and videos about the device. It may really curb your need to go to a service center in the future. I think all other manufacturers should take a cue from this app. Let's have a look at what it does. Overall, the user interface of the device is very simple, and the Vibe UI adds additional features like Quick Snap, which lets you double press the volume button to click photos and to launch the camera when the screen is off. And you can also double tap the screen to unlock the device. It also has features like Smart Scene, where you can set timings, like the phone goes into a mode like when you're at home it accesses the Wi-Fi or not, and when you're sleeping from 10 PM to 6 AM, so it can put on certain apps on sleep mode. It has also timings for office, meetings and other scenarios. The last option that we have in the feature list is the White Touch, which is really a great option. It gives you a button that is floating always on the UI, and that floating button, once clicked, launches apps like gives an option to launch you apps like calculator, camera, switcher, or lock the screen, or you can select the apps you need in a jiffy, and it also shows the apps that you opened last. The last 4 apps come automatically. So this is a really handy and nifty use of the user interface, which we really liked about in the Lenovo Vibe UI. We ran most of the benchmark test on the Vibe S1, so you can go ahead and have a look at how it performed under the benchmark test. That's all about the Lenovo Vibe S1. Hope you liked the video. Do share your comments with us and click the like and subscribe button. Thanks for watching the Unbiased Vlog.